Hi, kindergartners. We're going to start talking about shapes this week. So here are the things you need for this first activity. You need your two-dimensional shapes book. Looks just like this. It should be in the math part of your binder. Not your binder, your book, your tote bag. You're also going to need this plastic sleeve that has shapes on one side and numbers on the other side. Today we're going to be thinking about the shapes, so that's the side you want to have up. You'll also need your Ziploc baggie full of Play-Doh. Yours might be blue like mine, but it might be another color. Miss Laura and I made lots of colors, so different kids got different colors. Okay, first thing we're going to do is talk about our shape, the circle. I bet you know a lot of things about circles already. I want to teach you two words that are really important in looking at all shapes. So the first word is side. And a side is probably what you think it is. A lot of shapes have straight edges that we call sides. For instance, this triangle has 1, 2, 3 sides. But this circle, if you trace it with your finger, doesn't have any straight sides, does it? The other word that I want to teach you is vertex. Can you say that? Vertex. I know it starts with a V, makes that V feeling in your mouth, and it ends in a X, vertex. Say it into your hand. Vertex. All right. So a vertex is just a corner. 1, 2, 3. A triangle has 1 vertex, 2, 3. When there are 3, we call them vertices. Vertex, vertices, 3 vertices. How about a triangle? Does it have a vertex? No, no corners at all. Vertex is just where the sides come together. There are no sides, so there are no vertices. All right. First thing you're going to do is explore this circle a little bit and think about those vertices and those sides. All right, here's where you get to get your Play-Doh. You can unzip it, and there's a lot in there. You can explore it later and build some things and all that if you want to, which is really fun. But I want you to make sure that this gets closed up, because I bet you know what happens to Play-Doh if it's not in a plastic container, right? It dries up. All right, I'm going to take about that much, and I'm just going to roll it around in my hand. Feels so good. And then I'm going to put it right here on this circle, and I'm going to flatten it out like a pancake. Let's say, oh yeah, that's a circle. Doesn't have to be a perfect circle, but it's pretty darn close. There's a circle. I could take a little bit more of my Play-Doh, and I could make another circle because it's so fun. Why not? Make a ball, flatten it. I'm going to put this one over here. And then I'm going to take a little one. Maybe I'll cover up this little guy. Just a little bit of Play-Doh. Put it right on top. Squish it like a pancake. Yep, there's another circle. Okay, so once you have made some circles and you've looked and said, oh yeah, there are no straight sides. There are just curves. No vertices, no corners. All right, so once you've done that, be sure to put everything back in. This might be a place where you ask a grown-up to help you zip that bag up and make sure it's all sealed. Nothing comes out. It's not open at all, because otherwise it's going to dry out. All right. Once you've explored that circle shape, you're going to get your book. And here is my two-dimensional shapes book. All that means is that these shapes are flat shapes. They are not something I can hold in my hand. They're just on paper. If I could hold them in my hand, they would be three-dimensional. So for instance, this Play-Doh ball is three-dimensional, isn't it? Right? I can hold it in my hand. It has all those sides. My coffee cup is also three-dimensional. I can hold it in my hand. But something that's flat on paper, a drawing, is two-dimensional. Think about flat Miss Laura or flat Annie. Those are two-dimensional, but when you see us in real life, we are three-dimensional. Okay, so our first shape that we're talking about in our book is also circle. So when you open this up, you're going to see the name of our shape is circle. Go ahead and trace that with your finger. And then it says we see sides and vertices. Yep, we see 0 sides and 0 vertices. We're counting them. 0 sides, no sides on a circle. No corners or vertices on a circle. All right, do you see this blank space? That's going to be the fun part of this page, I think. You get to look around your house, be a detective. Where can you find a circle? I bet there are lots of places you can find circles. Just standing right here at my desk, I can see some tape. And do you see how my tape has a circle right there? And I also have this handy, our chips. Our chips are circles. All right. Some objects might even have 2 circles, like my vase. Do you see my vase? Yeah. So this has a circle on the top. And if I flip it over, it's got a circle on the bottom. So circles are everywhere. Find something in your house that has a circle. Draw it there. Get some colored pencils or crayons, color that object in, and then see if you can spell the object. Like if I was going to write this, see if you can figure out what this word is. Vase. I could just draw my vase and color it in blue. All right, and show where the circles are. Vase. A vase has circles. All right, that's all you need to do today, kindergartners. Have a good time. Don't forget to take a picture of your circles, your Play-Doh circles, and this page of your shape book once it's all colored in and the word is written. Happy circle hunting.